Okay, so happy Tuesday, everyone. I hope your week is off to an amazing start. In our live training today, what we are going to do is to go over 4 ways that you can maximize your value in order to increase your email list signups. So I know one thing that a lot of you all struggle with is to actually get people to sign up for your email list, to convert them, whether that's in person when you meet someone or to convert them online into joining your email list. So I'm going to give you some quick tips that you can begin to implement into your brand strategy today so that it will increase your followers or your subscribers, so to speak, for your email list. So just a quick overview. So as we know, following is great on social media. So when we think about the following that you have on Facebook as well as on Instagram, what you really want to do is to create a tribe around those people who are already engaged with your brand. So you want to begin to transfer those followers into subscribers within your email list so that you are able to cultivate those relationships and increase the way that you will actually increase revenue for your brand. So 4 quick tips. The first thing is that you want to turn any popular post that you have into lead magnets. So if there is a post that is performing very, very well on your Instagram page or on your Facebook page, you want to convert that into a lead magnet. So when I say a lead magnet, that simply means a post that's already curating engagement and turning that into an opt-in. So it can say, click the link in our bio to subscribe to our mailing list for more information, or click the link in our bio to get your free ebook. Whatever it is that you're trying to do, that lead magnet, how you're going to bait and hook your subscribers, you want to put that in any type of popular posts that are performing very, very well on your social media pages. That makes it easier for you. So if you have 100 people engaged with a post, then if you create a comment on that post, and you already have 100 eyes coming back to whatever comment you're putting on your post, because they will receive a notification that there is a new comment from you on this post that they have already engaged with. So you already have their attention. So you want to be able to use that post that is performing well as a lead magnet. The second thing is your opt-in button should be something that's really simple, but it's really, really important. And sometimes people forget how important that is. So you, if you're offering an ebook, versus saying, send me the ebook, you can use a phrase that says, send me my ebook, right? So now that gives people ownership over what it is that you're sending them. Or if there is something that you may need or you want them to get more information about, versus saying learn more, you can use a phrase such as, yes, I'm ready, right? So then that gives them ownership of, yes, I'm ready to take this action. Yes, I want to get my ebook. So that opt-in to your mailing list needs to be something that is going to be catchy, that is going to convert those viewers who will look at your email list subscription and actually convert into being subscribers of that email list. The third thing is to provide value before you ask people to opt into anything. So every single day on your social media pages, every single day in real face-to-face engagement, you need to be consistently offering value to the people that you come in contact with. So if they have a question about your particular service or your particular product, you want to be able to hype that up so that it is something that they feel like, yes, I need more of this. And you're already offering that value to them. So whereas when you ask them to, hey, sign up for my email list to do this, they won't feel like they're being bombarded by another email subscription that they have to do. The goal is to cultivate a tribe of people who are very passionate about what it is that you do, or people who love the products that you are giving within your brand. So provide value to your audience before you ask them to do anything, before you ask them to subscribe to an email list, before you ask them to purchase your product or your service. Consistently offer value. So when you do ask people to do something, they are willing to do it. And then the last thing is to stop asking for so much information when you want people to sign up for your email list. I have seen email pages where it'll ask for your name, your first and your last name. It'll ask for like your business name, and it'll ask for like where you located and all this information that you don't necessarily need when you are trying to sign someone up for your email list. Keep it simple. And the simplest way to do that is you just need two things. Ask them for their first name and ask them for their email address. First name and email address. That's it. Now, if there is additional information that you actually need for your brand, such as if you have a membership platform and you need to know their address and you need to know other elements about them to effectively package their membership, that's okay. What I recommend that you do is to do a double opt-in. So when you ask them on your first page or your first landing page where they are actually going to sign up, you simply ask them for your first name, for their first name and their email address. Upon receiving that opt-in, they're going to get a email that says, hey, thanks for signing up for our mailing list. Use that email to say, hey, we need more information from you in order to package this just for you, whatever it is that you're trying to do. So that double opt-in, now you can collect more information for people to provide to you. But don't do that on that first opt-in. Simply ask for two things: first name, email address. Because once you have the email address, more than likely they're looking for email that's going to prompt to them immediately that lets them know that they have subscribed to this particular email e-blast as to what they will receive. So if you need more information, do that in your second opt-in. That second opt-in should come as an automatic email response to them once they sign up. Do not ask for too much information upon the first sign up. Simply ask for their first name and email address, because once you have that email address, you have what you need to begin to curate more information. Okay? So that's it. Those are the 4 ways. First is to turn any popular posts into lead magnets. The second is to use your opt-in copy button very effectively. And then the third is to provide value before you ask people to do anything, before you ask them to opt in. And then the fourth thing is to do not ask for too much information upon sign up. Okay, so keep it simple. Keep it simple. You do not want to create more work for yourself than you already have as an entrepreneur, as a small business owner. All right. Do you guys have any questions? I have one question on Instagram. And this question is, what is a good service to use for emails and to keep them organized? So I recommend, as a small business owner, to utilize MailChimp. MailChimp is going to be the simplest platform for a beginner to use. There are other platforms out there, such as Constant Contact, such as Infusionsoft. And I've had experience with all of these platforms, but for an entrepreneur, for a small business owner, I highly recommend MailChimp because they keep everything very simple for you to use and utilize. They provide you with templates, they give you tips, things of that nature that will help you to get better. And I'm also going to do a live on the various platforms and the benefits of each for your brand. And then to keep them organized, if you could elaborate on that question a little bit more, because usually when you have your back end of your email list, whichever platform you decide to use, it'll keep everything organized for you. So you'll be able to see what emails you sent previously. If you want to schedule something out, you'll be able to do that as well. So that's one way to keep them organized. You'll be able to save any type of draft. So if you start something and you want to go back to it, you can do that as well. Do we have any other questions? Okay, so if we don't have any questions, that is all right. And I hope I answered your question as well. So if you have any additional questions, please contact me. You can email me directly at info@knrpr.com, or you can send me a message on Facebook or Instagram, and I will provide feedback on that particular question that you have. So happy digital marketing, everyone.